said your party had moved too far to the right. Looking to the
Some
future,
of it. There's still some reasonable Republicans, like my parents and my wife.
There's this burgeoning movement out there. I think they're calling themselves No Labels or something like that. Centrist candidates, Mike Bloomberg, these kind of people. Anticipate having any kind of involvement in that?
Yeah, I do. Nancy Jacobson is one of the founders, I believe, and a friend and a supporter in my most recent campaign. And I believe that there's a meeting forthcoming in New York that I plan to attend. I've been asked to speak, and I plan to do so.
Is the country going, has politics in this country gotten too polarized, too dominated by the ends of the spectrum at both ends?
I don't think there's much question about that. I think that it's becoming, I guess it's become apparent to many that the gridlock that we see in Washington is a very difficult, stagnating effect on the country and being able to move forward. And in many ways it breaks my heart that we're seeing that. I mean, when I got elected governor, I think what we tried to do, and I think we're initially successful, was setting a new tone in Tallahassee, because we were inclusive of not only the leadership in the House and the Senate, but the Democrats, and I, relied on them significantly. In essence, if you allow the political parties to become too powerful and have too much strength, that the polarizing effect of that sort of, my team first instead of my country first mentality can hurt America in the long run. And I think it's having an unfortunate impact today.
Do you think the door between you and the Republican Party is closed forever? Did you ever run again as a Republican?
Well, let me address the first part before the comma. I certainly hope not, and I don't think so. Nor do I think it would be, closed as it relates to independents or Democrats. I mean, I'm a Floridian first. I'm an American first. And I've never been a terribly partisan guy.
Have you gotten a subpoena related to the Republican Party of Florida?
You want me to make some news?
Sure.
No.
Anyone, U.S. Attorney's Office, FBI, have you retained an attorney?
Have I talked to anyone in the U.S. Attorney's Office?
Regarding this issue, yes.
No.
You'll practice law?
Yeah, I think I will, among other things.
In St. Petersburg?
Well, maybe statewide.
Okay.
I mean,
How serious are these talks with John Morton?
Oh, it's serious. Number one, he's a dear friend and a gracious guy, and been with me for a long time in the political sense, as have others. And so it is serious.
You are a former legislator. Do you have a new or different opinion of working with them than you did when you were one of them? And do you have any advice to how he might handle them?
No advice, but it's a different set of circumstances. They're veto-proof, and I feel for him for that. Well, that makes leverage a little difficult.
Do you feel like you're ready to go, or do you feel like you're pissed back that you should have?
No, it was time. Yeah, I'm content, as I said earlier. I look forward to the future. I don't know what it holds, but I am excited about it, and still have a twinkle in my eye every morning when I get up. I'm a very blessed man, very grateful.